So this is a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. This reading is timeless, which means I don't believe it matters when I post this reading. I think what truly matters is when you found the reading, when you felt drawn to the reading, or when it showed up on your homepage. That's when you were meant to see it. Also keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. This is not a personal reading, so you still need to use your intuition to know if this message is for you, or if there's certain parts in the message for you. If you do want a personal reading, you can get one on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. That's the only place that you can pay me for any readings. If anybody ever asks you to pay them on WhatsApp or any other place besides that website, as of July 2022, that is not me. That is somebody who's impersonating me. A lot of tarot card readers have this problem. The scammers out there trying to impersonate tarot card readers. So, okay. Sorry for my voice. It's a little weird today. Kind of a rough day yesterday. So, okay. So what is this going to be about, spirits? What is this reading going to be about? What does the person watching need to know? What is this reading going to be about? What do they have coming in for them? Yeah. So it's funny, the cards that came out, because this is definitely what we've been talking about lately. This is definitely like almost principles of manifestation. So there's something you're trying to manifest here, and you know, we've got waiting. So you're sitting here, you're waiting on it, waiting for your ships to come in. They are coming in, but you need to surrender. You need to let go of controlling the situation. So this is definitely talking about something you're manifesting here. Let go of controlling it, you know, let go and let God. And then we also have gratitude. So show gratitude for the things that you have in your life currently. So it's funny that these 3 cards came out together, because that's very, you know, these are 2 very big principles here. This letting go, surrendering to the divine. Once you've done your manifestation, you know, letting go of control of it and expressing gratitude. So absolutely, this would be a message to come through for somebody who's sitting around waiting for it and expecting it, you know, waiting for it, expecting it to come in, kind of like, where is it? Because the one thing you can't tell the divine when you're manifesting is when it comes in or how it comes in. So you're waiting on something, but you need to release control. You're clinging too tightly to it, but also very important, and what will help you with your manifestation is expressing gratitude for not only the manifestation that you know is coming in, but also for the things that you have currently in the moment. So living in the moment, expressing gratitude. So that's funny that those 3 cards came out together. Let me pull some from this Ascended Masters Oracle card. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you're waiting on, you've got to come to surrender, lift your vibes. Like I said, definitely express gratitude to the universe. The universe loves that. For even the littlest, tiniest of things. You know, I had a rough day yesterday. Wasn't the easiest day. Must have been a lesson of some kind, but you know, I read a meme on Facebook today. It's like, if you have food in your belly, a roof over your head, you know, I don't care how tough things seem to be in the world, you know, you got to express gratitude for, you know, even the littlest of things. Now, some situations it can be harder than others to be grateful if it's really that bad, but you need to try to bring yourself out of that. What else, spirits? Anything else we need to know? Anything from this deck? We have health and healing. Hilarion. This is the Ascended Masters deck. So I feel like right now you need to be focused on your health, could be your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health, healing that. Just focusing on yourself and expressing gratitude for everything that, you know, goes right, everything that you are grateful for, and let go of clinging to the manifestation and let the universe do its thing, because you're creating resistance when you cling to it. I know it's hard. I'm not perfect either. That's probably why my manifestation has not fully manifested yet, because I'm learning. I'm learning that lesson myself. You know, you can know you got to do it, but knowing and doing are two different things. You know, we're human. We have to train our brain to do these things. It's a journey. It's a process. It's not going to just happen overnight. So this is just your reminder. These are things you have to do. We have meditate and nurture yourself. So for this health and healing, you know, meditating will help you to heal whatever this is that needs healing. And like I said, we also have nurture yourself, Mother Mary. So definitely take care of yourself right now. Meditate, work on your health and healing. That's a big message here for you, whoever this is meant for. Use this Priestess of Light deck to try and get some messages. What else do they need to know, spirits? So at this part, they're not really telling me like what you're trying to manifest. This is just letting you know what you can do to assist with this. We have calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. So this is talking about in any kind of turbulent situation, you know, you control how you react to a situation. So you can calm things down, or you can react in a way that escalates the situation and makes things worse. It says peaceful self-regulation, so regulating yourself. And that goes back to that meditate and take care of yourself and nurture yourself. We have two things about communication here. We have sacred breath and sound, life force and communication, and that's number 10. We also have telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. So two cards here that came out together that are talking about communication. I mean, I'm just feeling like these have to do with your meditating here, like getting in touch with your higher self, your life force. We also, again, it's sacred breath and sound. So maybe when you meditate, listening to something on YouTube that's like a certain hertz, or, you know, a guided meditation or something, and breathing exercises, doing a special kind of breathing exercise to really help with this. And we have transmission, perception, communication with this telepathy. So maybe sending healing energy to whatever this situation is. If you get in a situation where, you know, like I said, you're really upset with something, because we have this self-regulation. So this is you. But I also feel like this might be actually telepathy. This telepathy might actually also be with this meditate, you getting in touch with the divine, because we have wisdom. And it says learning, joy, art, and music. So I feel like this is like divine with this telepathy. I feel like this is divine wisdom. So I feel like they're telling you to meditate. We have sacred breath and sound. So doing, you know, a special kind of breathing work and listening to a special kind of, like I said, hertz or guided meditation. And then using this telepathy to communicate with the divine, to get this divine wisdom, I think is going to be very helpful to you, maybe with your manifestation as well. There's something about this calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. So there's a need for you to calm yourself and heal yourself and nurture yourself, but also picking up this wisdom from the divine with this meditate here. We also have a grateful optimism, which goes with gratitude. So there's a big synchronicity there. It says grateful optimism. So they're warning you and wanting you to be, it says joyous view of the future. This is also number 51, which breaks down to 6. So that 6 means love. We have wisdom here is number 29, which would break down to 11, which is a manifestation number. We also have 10, which is the end of a cycle, like you going into a new cycle. So you need to know, we have 4 and 3 as well. I'll keep that in mind, but you need to know that you're almost at the end of a cycle. You're going to be going into a new cycle. So you need to be, I think in this new cycle here, you need to be joyous, have a joyous view of the future, grateful optimism with this gratitude, express gratitude for what you're bringing in. This might be something having to do with love because of the 6, or it might just be saying open your heart chakra and just give love to everything. And I know this is hard because I know what's high vibe and what's low vibe, yet I still allow myself to get sucked into low vibe. Yesterday I did. I had a rough day yesterday with some family members, but I know what they're telling me and I know what I'm supposed to do, but sometimes we're human, and you know, so definitely there's a big message here about whatever you're manifesting, you know, surrendering it to the divine, showing gratitude for the moment. We hear that a lot in spiritual messages, and it's very important. It's important to the divine. It's important to our vibe. It's important to our manifestations, what we're wanting. So definitely your advice is to take time to meditate, take care of yourself, heal yourself, calm the waters with peaceful self-regulation. You can calm yourself. You are in control of whether you react in a certain way. You know, I mean, things trigger us, but that just shows us what we need to heal. That shows us what we need to change and heal. So again, you know, there's something about this sacred breath and sound, doing breathing exercises, listening to a certain sound. Like I said, it could be a guided meditation on YouTube. Those are very helpful. So you just go in the search bar and, you know, guided meditation for whatever it is, you know, hypnosis or whatever it is you're wanting to achieve. And getting in touch with your higher self, your life force, and also this telepathy, communication, and wisdom. So I'm assuming that's communicating with the divine to get their wisdom. And, you know, we have learning, joy, art, music. So that's getting in touch with the divine will also bring you more joy, and, you know, will help you to realize what this lesson is all about. But there's definitely, you know, double confirmation about this grateful optimism, and we have gratitude up there. So try to have a joyous view of the future, because you're going to manifest what you think about. So you want to think about what you want, not what you don't want. All right. So, let me just pull, before I get into the bonus reading, the extended, let me pull a card from this deck and try to find out what this manifestation is, or like what else you have coming in for you. What is this manifestation, Spirit? Is this love, money? What's going on here? Give us more. Because those are some great cards. Those are definitely telling us what you need to do, what you need to be focused on. Lovely message there, but let's find out more before I get into the bonus reading. The extended. Like, what is this talking about here? What is the manifestation? What are they waiting for? Can you give us any idea? So I think it is love that this reading is headed down, because we have a King of Wands, a masculine energy. And in this card, he seems kind of mature. So King of Wands sometimes can be a bit of a player, but I'm not really sure if I get that with this card. I see him more a mature man, and I feel like he's wanting to travel to you. So maybe you are trying to manifest a masculine energy, whether it's a man or a woman. It just at least is a masculine energy moving towards you. Now that could be physically, travel, or just, you know, metaphorically. You're waiting on somebody to come towards you. Like I said, with this grateful optimism, joyous view of the future, it's number 51, which breaks down to 6, which is love. So I kind of figured this was a love reading. So that's what we're talking about here. So if this resonates with you, first of all, let me know down in the comment section below. What are you waiting on? Let me know that. And also, I'm going to go into an extended reading where we're going to dig into what's going to happen with this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, because we don't even know what's going to happen yet. We didn't get that in this part of the reading. So we're also going to find that out. But you know, asking what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, so we know what's coming in next, what's coming in soon. And the way the cards pop out and the kind of cards that pop out will tell me kind of whether it's sooner rather than later. We get lots of synchronicities. I mean, we've already got one with the gratitude, you know, you expressing gratitude, having a joyous view of the future with regard to the situation. You want to keep it positive thoughts in your mind. But in the extended, oh my God, the synchronicities that usually pop out sometimes can get so much fun. We get so much extra information because we pull a lot more cards. So I do think it's worth a watch. If you want to watch the extended, go down below to the description box and click on, it'll say, you know, to watch the bonus reading extended, click here. It'll take you to my Patreon. You'll notice that it's only $5.55. And that is not just for this one reading though. That's getting access, exclusive access to all the readings I've done up until this point and all the readings I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. You can sign up for it monthly, but you can also cancel at any time. I do appreciate those that stay a patron, however, because this is, you know, what's going to be able to keep me doing these readings for you. It's what's supporting the channel. So thank you so much for all your purchases, you know, if you purchased a reading from me or if you've signed up for my Patreon. I even appreciate all the little support like clicking like. It's free, it takes a second, and that definitely helps me to grow my channel. So thank you for, you know, any likes. For those of you that feel like you're claiming the reading if you click like, I don't believe that's the case. In fact, you can go in comments and say, I don't claim if you don't want to claim it, but it is very helpful if you do that for me and share the video if you can. But definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified when I release a new video. That way you're not missing any details that could really help you in this situation. And that's what we're about to do in the extended, is get you a lot of extra details that are going to help you know what's coming in, know what to do, what can help you vibe higher, what can help you manifest quicker. So we're going to get a lot of great information. I think it's worth it. It's definitely of good value. So go down, click that to take over to the extended reading. If by chance you watch this and or the extended reading and you're not sure if this is your energy, because this is a general collective still, and you want a personal reading where I ask spirits only about your energy, then we'll know it's for you. You can get one on my website. Again, it's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. Again, that's the only place you can pay me for a reading. I make a video just like this, and then I upload it to YouTube as private, and then I would send that link to that video to whatever email address you give me within a day or two. So that's how it works. And then you can just watch the video whenever you want, or, you know, you can watch it again and again. You'll have access to it. So my readings start at $20 and go up from there. I do suggest a longer reading if you can afford one, because the longer the reading, the more cards we can pull, a lot more details we can get, and I can really dive in, especially if it's a really important question. So, but if $20 is all you can afford, I can work with that as well. So I do appreciate your business. I appreciate you trusting me with these readings. I know this is your life and I take them very seriously. So anyway, I'm going to see you in the extended. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will meet you over in the extended. Blessed be.